Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. You have a lot of explaining to do.
My name is Jim Russell. I am sorry, Manny Machado. You were right. You are Manny fucking Machado. I apologize.
Dude. I mean, unbelievable. Okay, so 24 hours after Jim basically rips Manny a new one, he's the hero. Padres walk off and beat the Giants in this ridiculous game. There's so much to get into. Josh Hader's blown save, Juan Soto's first Padre home run, Manny Machado his 7th career walk-off home run in a Padres 7-4 must-have game. That they could not have lost this game with the way everything is going, with Hader blowing the save. But Profar makes the catch. Manny's the hero. Jim's a villain on Twitter. This is going to be a fun next hour. We want to hear from you.
God.
If you want to make sure we get your comment, please use the super function by clicking the $ down below. We will get to all the supers. By the way, if you think Jim is off the hook just with that apology, you're wrong. So if you want to hold Jim accountable, let's see some supers for Jim. Subscribe if you're a Padres fan. Smash the like button for us. Follow us on Twitter at John Schaefer, at Jim Russell SD. If he still has an account, Jim said yesterday he would delete his account if Manny Machado had a walk-off hit. So where do we even start? Let's start with the first super of the night, unless you have something you want to say. You've already apologized.
Oh, my God. I mean, is this for you, John?
Yes, it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
It's just the greatest thing you have ever ever happened in your life.
It's amazing because, okay, first of all, Jim in the 9th inning thinks he's cute. He's like, if Hader blows this save, John's got to delete his account. I'm like, dude, you just jinxed Hader. And of course he blows the save. So I'm ripping Jim about that. Whatever. That's minor in the grand scheme. Then he literally texts me when Manny Machado comes to play, says, dude, if Manny walks off here, my mentions are going to be crazy. I'm like, you're so scared. He's like, no, bring it on. And then like next pitch, 3-run home run.
You have no idea.
I have an idea.
My Twitter is a disaster right now.
It's a disaster.
I am getting fucking destroyed.
This is great.
I am getting beyond murdered. Like, think of the worst knockout you've ever seen in history of sports.
We've seen some, yeah.
That's what's happening to me tonight.
This is amazing. This is just unbelievable. I mean, everything is. Jim's getting tagged in everything.
I'm getting tagged.
I'm going to mention that Stephen Woods from 97.3 is like, yo, everyone that question Manny, you need to apologize. You dipshits. So then I tagged Jim in that just because it's funny. And now everyone's striking Jim because I tagged him in there. Like, yo, dude, this is a problem. Okay, let's get to the first super. This is going to be a fun night. Padres won. By the way, here's the thing. Padres had to get this game and they won. They had to get this game. Now they can win a series tomorrow. The scoreless streak is over. The losing streak is over. Soto's off the schneid. He was never on it, but he homered for a first time. Machado, as Jim said, he needs to be better. Well, he was better tonight. He walks off with a 3-run home run.
Hey, he listened to me.
He listened. All right, Ben Varela, who's a loyal viewer of this channel with the first super of the night. Ben, thank you. All you guys here tonight, thank you. What a night. This is going to be fun. Ben says in his postgame presser, Bomel said Manny picked up Hader. Yes, but really Manny picked up Bomel. That was a poorly managed 9th inning. I do want to get into that, Jim. 37 pitches for Hader, the most pitches he's thrown in an outing in 2 years. Was he stuck with too long? Yeah, in hindsight and retrospect, obviously. But you're talking about a guy that has been among the elite closers in baseball, obviously, for the better part of the last 5 or 6 years. Typically, a closer gets a chance to preserve a lead. And once the lead's gone, so is your outing. It's easy in hindsight to be critical of Bob Melvin there. I get it. You could have absolutely gone to the bullpen earlier in that spot, but what's it really saying to Josh Hader if in his first save spot, he doesn't even have the chance to get himself out of it? But I get it. I mean, 37 pitches is a lot. The Giants have dominated Josh Hader. He had 6 runs a month ago in San Francisco. He didn't pitch well tonight against the Giants. Maybe it's a Giants thing.
Dude.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay. My phone is it's hot right now.
It's got to be hot, dude.
Just the amount of tagging and mentions I have gotten just to literally say fuck you. It is June. I'm getting literally destroyed right now. Oh,
Oh
like
my gosh.
relationship girl's gonna break up with me over this.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably ripping your mentions right now. She's probably like, "Why am I dating this guy?"
Yes, she is. She created a fake account to tell me I suck.
Relationship girl, there's other fish in the sea in Padres Twitter.
Oh my god.
Ben, thank you. We're going to get into that. There's going to be a lot of criticism of Bob Melvin. I've been critical of Bob Melvin all week. It's tough because it's Hader's first save opportunity. He hasn't pitched a save opportunity in like 14 days, and like you're supposed to yank him still with a lead. I understand it. I get it. In hindsight, they probably should have. Jared, thank you. By the way, Jared's one of our new moderators. Thank you, mods, for helping us out here tonight.
Yes.
Jared, also a member. If you want to become a member, click the join button. We'd love to have some new members tonight, custom emojis, badges, and more. Jared saying Manny doesn't want him to have Twitter. Are you talking about Jim? So Manny basically said, screw Jim's Twitter.
Like, fuck you, Jim.
Screw Jim's relevancy in the San Diego marketplace.
Dude, it's what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Moises said it in the chat. He's right. I was right. Talk is cheap. Manny needed to step up. He stepped up. He was Manny fucking Machado tonight.
I mean, yesterday he bounces a ball off the left field wall. That wasn't good enough. Today he says, forget about it.
Dude.
Launching this thing into the seats. Jared, thank you. By the way, Ben Fadden, who was on the show earlier, thank you for coming in just to rip Jim. We do appreciate it. If you're here just to rip Jim, make sure to get your comment in. You can get your super in. We'll get to all the supers. So if you're going to rip Jim, we're here for it tonight.
But if I'll be villain number one if it means Manny Machado and this team wins. I'll take it.
Okay. I like that. I'll like that.
I'll take it.
Let's get some LFGSDs in the chat from our members. And yes, Evan, thank you for the super. Thank you for the LFGSD. I mean, how big was tonight, Jim? I mean, they were down 1-0, and I'm like, oh, they're down by a run? Like, that's a problem. And then Soto hit that mammoth home run, and then Soto, Machado, Bell, all piecemeal together hits in a 2-run inning. Then Kim had a big hit. Then Machado, of course, the knockout below. I mean, just as big of a win as you can imagine. Can you, if they lose this game, like, what do you even say? Like, they had to have it.
It wasn't a must-win game, but it was a much-needed win game type of thing, where after you go up 4-1 and then blow that game, Musgrove doesn't pick up the win, and you're thinking to yourself, holy shit, like, this team is going to go through it all. Soto had an amazing night. Manny had the walk-off biggest hit. Musgrove pitched great. Jerks and Profar, we got to talk about that catch in left field in the 9th inning that saved this game, because if he doesn't make that catch, well,
they could lose. They could have lost.
They could have lost.
It could be different. You never know. It could be different. Yeah.
You know why they could have lost is because Duvall would have been in that situation instead of Taylor Rogers.
There you go.
So that catch right there helped win that game. It saved the game. Absolutely. It blew the save, but it saved the game.
No doubt. Thank you, Evan. Let's get back to these supers again. Thank you guys for hanging out. As you make your way in, subscribe if you're a Padres fan. That's all we ask. If you want to make sure we get your comment, hit the super function. There's a $sign down below in the chat. We're just getting started. Padres over the Giants in game 2 to even the series 7-4. Look at Jim. It's going to be like that all night. And we're cool with it. All right. So Jared says, how many times is Drury going to be robbed or going to get robbed? It's happened now twice at Petco. Literally catches over the wall tonight in left center field. Not as good as the play made by the Rockies left fielder 5 or 6 days ago. Drury's going to be fine. Soto's already been great. If you look at his OPS, I mean, look at what Soto's done in 7 games. I don't know. He's going to have 1,200 OPS. It's something stupid. By the way, Tatis tonight, 2 for 2, 2 walks, a double and a triple. His OPS is over 1,000 in 3 games in AA. Offense this has got to feel good, Jim, for the offense. Forget about those 26 scoreless innings. Get the win. Get this all behind you and get going now.
Right. You needed to get some power. You need some pop. Josh Bell had a great game too, by the way.
He really did.
He made a scoop off a throw by Manny
from Machado
that you don't see Padres first baseman make. Eric Hosmer. and saved a bag there. Juan Soto kind of had the lid lifter there. This team was going through it. And no hits through 4 innings. First run of the night is a Juan Soto moonshot. So you love to see that. And then Manny topped it off with the 3-run walk-off home run to literally ruin my career in radio. So
in radio, it was fun working with Jim. Well,
Yeah.
no one's ever going to listen to us ever again. You have no
No.
credibility. But other than that, it's been great.
Zero credibility, so it's fine. Whatever.
Hey, by the way, how full circle is this? Manny Machado debuts in the big leagues 10 years ago tonight. And he hits a walk-off home run 10 years later on this night. He debuted in the big leagues 10 years ago tonight and was 2 for 4 tonight, 2 for 5 with that 3-run walk-off home run off Tyler Rogers. Cam, thank you for the super. Thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate all the supers. We appreciate all the viewership. We are just getting started tonight. Cam says, finally the ball kind of bounces our way. I feel Hader gets a pass and Giants own him for some odd reason. Good win, and maybe this will kickstart us, LFGST. I'm kind of with you here on Hader, and if I'm criticizing anyone here tonight, listen, closers have nights like this. Maybe Hader's had too many of these in 2022. I understand the criticism of Melvin. Hader would tell you he wants the ball in that spot, that he should have it until there's no lead. He wants to finish off that inning. No one that's pitched like him over his career wants to leave an inning. He doesn't routinely leave innings. I promise you that. He didn't have it here tonight. But it was his first save opportunity. Hopefully it gets better from here. It better. But they just needed this. 4-1 win would have been great. 7-4 win is great. Who cares how you win? Who cares? They won.
And I will say this about Josh Hader. There's two things here with the Josh Hader situation that makes me not feel like shit with Josh Hader. One, he pitched 26 or 7 pitches last night in a non-save situation. Tonight he threw what? The most he's thrown in like 3 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's number one. Number two, maybe it's just as simple as the Giants are kind of kryptonite, because versus the Giants this year, he has not looked good.
He's been awful. I mean, just terrible.
Versus everybody else, he's been Josh Hader.
Now, the problem is you have 2 more series against the Giants this year. It's a lie. 6 more games after tomorrow. He won't pitch tomorrow. I mean, he's down tomorrow. But they play the Giants a lot to close. I think 6 times in September.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. They won tonight. Was it good for Hader? Of course not. But now it's past them, and they won the game. So it could have been a lot worse. They could have lost the game.
Dude.
Jared, thank you for the super again. Thank you for your membership. He says, can we just have a Profar appreciation moment? How good has Jurickson Profar been all around for this team? Hasn't been perfect. He's had some droughts offensively. He's in one right now. But the play he made and left, off the bat, I thought there was no chance in hell that was caught. I still don't think it was caught. I thought he trapped it on, watching it live. But he's made just spectacular play after spectacular play in left field. He's not even a natural left fielder. I mean, he's played this position so well. And it takes a village to win a game like this. Soto, Machado, Profar, Musgrove. It took a village tonight, but Profar, at the end of the day, maybe did save the game. Forget Hader as the closer. Maybe it was Profar.
Yeah, and at first it was like, did he trap that ball? Because there was kind of a hesitation there, and I did too. I did think it was trapped, but then obviously the replay is clean catch. So yeah, Jared, absolutely. That we just talked about it. Like that catch saved the game. Even though it helped blow the save because the runner scored from third, but it saved the game because if that ball gets past Jurickson Profar,
ball game.
The Giants are still running.
I feel like that game games. Can you get to the super, Jim, that is after? It's at 10:37. It's like glitching. It's in the 10:37. It's before the orange super. I can't get to the orange or the green super. I think there's 2 maybe at 10:37 in that range. After Jared.
Do we get Alex's super?
And I didn't get to Alex. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, just make sure I'm getting to these. Alex says we need tomorrow's win, and that's sweep this weekend. Tomorrow will be nice because everything you gain tonight, don't give it away tomorrow afternoon. And it's Sean Manaea, who's pitched like Jim Russell or like John Shea. I mean, he hasn't pitched well. He hasn't been good. I don't think this Giants offense is good at all. I think this Giants offense has been awful. They were gifted 3 runs there in the 9th inning with the walks. So, maybe Manaea bounces back. Can he give us, can he give the Padres 6 innings, 2 runs? That'd be nice. That'll give you a chance to win.
Yeah. Jason here. Thank you for the Superman.
Thanks, Jason.
Appreciate this.
This is very generous, Jason. Thank you.
Very generous, yes. Let's break the SD curse. Love you guys. I will do the following. First, Padres make the playoffs, $100 super.
Wow. Thank you, Jason.
Any playoff series win, $100. Jeez, thank you. Padres in the World Series, $500 bonus. Knock Dodgers out, another $500.
Wow. Okay. Everyone needs to relax. Jason, that's very generous.
Thank you, Jason.
If you want to just do the cash advance, because I'm pretty confident they're going to win the World Series.
Me too. Yeah.
We'll refund you if it doesn't.
Right. Yeah.
If it doesn't work out. That's very kind, Jason. I mean, listen, we've had so many Padres fans with us through these good nights and these bad nights that everyone's vested in this. I mean, you don't acquire Juan Soto and Josh Hader and Josh Bell, and you don't do this unless at the end of the season you hope to hoist a trophy. And it's been disappointing these last 5 or 6 days coming into this. But there's a lot of baseball in front of this team, and they need to get into the postseason. And if they do, they can make noise. Simple as that. If they do, with the Musgroves and the Sotos and the Machados and this bullpen, and Hader's going to be better than he was tonight, they can make noise. Who's ripping you on Twitter?
Some random person just DMs me and he goes, "That's why no one listens to your show."
Please screen grab that and post it. Do something.
Well, dude, I got to go through.
Be like nobody listens
later.
What's that?
I said I got to go through all of these mentions because it's beyond just. Oh,
if no one listens to an award-winning show, does it really win an award? You have to ask yourself that question.
I like this one right here. Hey, dipshit! How could you ever disrespect Machado?
You are going to get ripped to shreds over the next 24 hours.
I'm getting fucking destroyed.
I'm getting DMs right now. This is unbelievable. I'm getting DMs of people saying that you're ruining my career. David, thank you for this super.
I need to see that.
After this. David, thank you, says this smells like the revival of our offense. It really does. And by the way, the offense, it was good. It wasn't like the greatest offensive performance of all time until Manny hit that 3-run home run. But man, there were some good moments. Soto hit a ball a mile. And that back-to-back-to-back situation with the Soto, Machado, Bell, where they were scoring runs. Kim, one of the non-big 3 or 4 that you hope to count on with a big hit. And then Machado. And by the way, in front of Machado, Profar reaching, Soto reaching. I was kind of pissed that Soto reached on the catcher's interference. I'm like, dude, don't take the bat out of your hand. Like, I thought he was going to homer in that spot. I really did. I mean, he nearly homered down the left field line. Oh, no, there's nothing you can do. But I'm like, dude, chill. Like, we need you in the batter's box here.
But it's also, I mean, I think the best thing about tonight and the offense is not that they scored 7 runs or, not that they scored 7 runs. That's great. But how they scored the 7 runs was from Soto, was from Manny, was from Josh Bell, was from Cronenworth. Like,
I think I was going to say Cronenworth was on a couple of times.
It wasn't from. I mean, Hassan Kim had that big double too, but you get my point. It was the guys that are expected to deliver, and they delivered in a huge way tonight. It was the stars. The stars showed up. Manny showed up tonight. He was Manny fucking Machado. Absolutely. Dragging me till like the depths of the earth until I'm like literally I'm done. But glad he listened because he was Manny fucking Machado.
Man, I hope he finishes like this. I hope this is every night, final 7 weeks.
I hope this is a jump start because look, I'm getting destroyed. I understand.
You're getting destroyed, dude. I mean,
but the fact is, like, Manny's not been good since July 1.
It was tonight.
August 9th. Right? So, it would be nice, like, if Manny went on a hot streak here for like a month and he was Manny for the first, like Manny at the start of the season. You know how big that it would be for this team?
Dude, I mean, it would be just unbelievable. I mean, if these guys are matching each other, Soto, Machado, tonight was a game of whatever. Like, what do you play, basketball? Where you like match someone's shot? Horse. So they both had huge moments in this game. All right, get to the next suit. You know where we are on the supers. I know. Yeah.
Calling it now, the blown save is a blessing in disguise. It was meant to wake Machado up and shut up the haters. I'm not a hater, dude.
Yeah, blessing in disguise is interesting, Michael. I don't disagree with blessing in disguise. In the moment, you're like, it's the worst thing ever. Now, after the fact, and it's over, the hater will be fine now. They won this game. It's out of the way. He'll be fine. And then Manny had this big moment that he needed, as we've all discussed. And the Padres had a big moment that they needed. They had a team moment. What do you think that clubhouse is like tonight? And it's probably like they won the World Series. I mean, it's got to be just the biggest sigh of relief in that clubhouse. Yeah. They deserve it. this past week has been it's been a lot. I get it. New teammates, new players, and trying too hard, pressing, and it's been frustrating.
And look, you would have taken a Ha-Seong Kim walk-off 3-run homer. You would have taken a Jorge Alfaro walk-off 3-run homer. You would have taken a walk-off homer from anybody.
Any of them.
But I think that it's Manny and Soto who led the way tonight makes it that much more impactful for this team, because it is like, all right, guys, follow us, follow our lead. We're going to lead you guys. And they showed it tonight, and they stepped up in the biggest way possible.
They really did. They really did. Before let's just take a brief moment here. Thank you for the supers. Keep them coming. We're going to get to every super here tonight. Great way to support this channel, by the way. I do want to tell you about our title sponsor, Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance. We would not be able to do this without the support of Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance. So if you have auto, home, renters, life, earthquake insurance needs, you got to go with Mark. Simple as that. We've recently had a claim. I have my homeowners and my earthquake insurance through Mark. We've recently had a claim. He saved me and my family thousands of dollars. I'm not kidding. He saved us thousands of dollars. It wouldn't have been possible without Mark Nimitz. He can save you $750 just by switching your insurance to him. So auto, home, renters, life, earthquake insurance. He can save you money, even more money if you have an electric vehicle. There's a link down below for Mark Nimitz. He's got great service and communication. He is as big of a Padres fan as there is. We text all the time. If you want to talk about your insurance needs, get in contact with Mark. If you want to talk about the Padres, get in contact with Mark. His website, you can get a quote online. You can get all of his contact information. Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance. We're unable to do this night in and night out without his support. So thank you, Mark. And again, for our viewers, if you're a San Diegan and you want to support a local business, please go with Mark.
All his information is above my head, mnimitz at farmersagent.com. When you reach out to him, let him know that John and Jim from the Wrap-Up Show sent you and that Jim sucks.
Jim sucks, please. And we'll tell Omar Sanchez that. We're going to have you text Omar Sanchez later tonight that Jim absolutely sucks. Just kidding, Jim. I love you.
Yeah. Wait. Are we on this one? Hold on.
Yeah. You tell me.
I think so. Okay. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, we're on that one.
Said, okay. Hey,
Robert.
You can drag me tonight, Robert. I never said that.
Dude, I just want to ask you, if you were me tonight, would you?
Oh, I wouldn't sleep. No.
You do?
No way. Nope. No. When my career ends, I don't sleep, you know?
Yeah, I know. Oh,
I mean,
God.
this is your Ohtani moment.
But worse.
But worse because it's in San Diego and nobody really cared after like a day with Ohtani. I think you'll be tagged in Machado stuff for the next 6 years, would be my guess.
Fine. That's fine. Dude, I never said Manny sucks. I literally just said he needs to step up, and he did. Jesus.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Robert.
Happening? What's happening?
You tell me, man.
Are you getting DMs?
I'm getting tagged in things where people are just ripping you.
I can't even look at it. I'm going to look at it later after we're done here, and it's just going to be...
It'll take a couple hours.
Yeah. Alex, thank you. The little thing Soto calling that interference big. Like, yeah. And Soto's main goal, no matter what, is to get on base.
He just has to be on base. He's obsessed with being on base. It's amazing.
It's like a fetish for him. Like, I need to be
It's
on
ridiculous.
base.
Like, I will be on base or I will, like, kill someone.
Yeah, or I will cease to exist as a person if I don't get on base.
Dude, what his career on base percentage is like 430. I mean, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's amazing.
Thank you, Solo Dolo. Manny is so hurt he can literally barely stand. No.
I don't know. I mean, I see it sometimes that the ankle's impacting him. Other times he does things like tonight. I don't know how much is impacting him because he doesn't share it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's getting healthier, to be honest, because when he's healthy, we know what he's capable
of. Thank you, Jared. The Soto Machado combo finally paying dividends. Yeah, this is what we were waiting for. We were waiting for a night where Soto and Machado, and then when Tatis gets back, a night where Tatis, Soto, and Manny literally go like just nuclear on the opposing pitcher.
This was kind of nuclear. 2 combined home runs. Extra base hits,
3, 4,
5-ish RBIs.
How many RBIs?
I don't have it in front of me. Let me check.
Manny
tonight had 3. Yes, Soto had 1. They combined for 4 hits. They were on base 5 times and like 9 plate appearances. I mean, it was a great night. Josh Bell 2 hits.
So yeah, the Soto Manny Bell 2-3-4 tonight. I mean, you go 6 for 12 with 5 RBIs and 6 runs scored.
I mean,
that right there is what we have been waiting for since they made this trade last Tuesday. Is a night where you're 2, 3, 4 hitters, and when Tatis gets back, he'll be thrown in the mix as well. Just literally fuck up the other team.
And by the way, Tatis tonight, I know he's not facing the Giants. He's facing Frisco. I don't even know who their affiliate is. 2 walks, a double, and a triple. In his first, receiving his first hit or recording his first hit during this rehab stint. So Tatis soon. I mean, he's coming really soon. Can't be more than another few days. It just can't be.
I would still say the middle of next week, maybe.
It's still only a few days. I mean, it's the middle of this week, so a week max.
A week
max. We got to get there. If his debut is at home, come on.
I know.
You might be booed out of the building. You're going to have to wear a mustache or something.
Public enemy number 1. Pedro, thank you for your super chat.
Thanks, Pedro.
Read this one. Hold
on. Okay, you're dying. Okay, here we go. I'm watching every at-bat of Tatis. No one wants to pitch to him and land on ESPN. Toddy would have made that play Kim couldn't jump for over his head. Just for those that doubt Tatis at short. Tatis is a brilliant shortstop. Now, he's had some issues at times with errors, but he can make the star-worthy play. There's no question about that. I think he benefits this club in a zillion different ways. I think you could argue the best defensive lineup or just the best lineup in general is with him in center field, but I think he's going to play a lot of short too. I can't wait for Tatis to return because he's going to be doing special things. I mean, the wrist thing it was a disaster, but hopefully it's behind him and he's hit now a little bit. And I'm so excited. And I know Padres fans are excited. It's been a disappointing year. There's no question about it for Tatis because of the injury, but he's coming and he's coming soon.
Hold on. The picture. Hold on. I gotta change something here for the show because the picture's not showing up. I don't think you put the picture up for the show tonight.
What? I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You're an idiot and you don't know baseball. That's I don't think I put it up tonight. I was in such haste to rip you on Twitter.
You were, dude.
Wait,
I know.
Do you want me to post it? Because you even have the photo? You have it from Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's my bad. That's probably costing us viewers tonight.
Probably. No big deal. It's fine.
We want to have as many Padres fans as possible in here.
It's all right. No one even knows
no
what's
big
happening.
deal. Yeah, no biggie.
It's fine. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, just do the show, every night. No biggie. Don't want Padres fans in here.
Hold on. I got to get this up. Give me 1 second.
It was my bad. My bad. While you do that, I want to thank Matt for his membership. Matt Mooney, thank you. Newest member of the Wrap Up Show YouTube channel. Here's the deal with memberships, guys. Here's the deal with memberships. You are getting custom emojis of me and Jim and LFGSD and Let's Go and You're an Idiot, which Jim kind of is here tonight. So you get custom emojis. The more members we get, the more emojis you get. You get custom badges as well. You get members-only content as well. So if you want to become a member, click that join button down below next to subscribe. We appreciate all the support, the supers and the members and the subscribers and everyone in the chat here tonight.
Did you see Marty just completely destroy me on Twitter too?
She's killing you.
I'm getting fucking reamed, dude.
Has Darren ripped into you yet, or is he sleeping?
I don't know, man. I don't know how I can show my face tomorrow.
I mean, you're gonna have to have some a prepared statement when you come on the air tomorrow.
Oh man! I mean, everyone's tagging me in the Padres tweet.
Yeah. That's right. That's exactly right. You want to get to the next Super Bowl? I tag you in a tweet.
Hold on. Jared, thank you for the super. Profar center field. Myers or Tatis in the left.
Profar center. I don't know. Profar's been good in left. I don't know if I want to mess with a good thing with Profar. I don't think he's got a center fielder's arm. No, I mean Tatis runs like a gazelle, so I like Tatis in center, and Tatis has a cannon of an arm. I think Myers has good athleticism. I'm not opposed to Myers in left, but Tatis for me is a game changer, and I want to see him at positions like center, short, where he can get to balls. So we'll see. We'll see what they do with Tatis. I think you're going to see a lot of short, a lot of center, and a lot of DH. And we'll see what combination it is,
Right. Where the hell are we?
I don't know. Get to where we were. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, what happened? Karma, dude. Jim's just like, it's just over. Jim's like, screw it. I'm done. Jim, did you? What happened?
I accidentally swiped and I clicked out of the. It was an accident.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were just like done. You're like, I'm over it.
No. I can take
mad.
it. But I just literally lost all the supers, by the way.
No, dude.
Yeah, I lost it all.
Okay, here's the deal.
So you need to go to Jared's super here and then just scroll down. I don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry.
Okay, I see it. Jado, thank you for this super. Thank you guys for the supers. Great way to support this channel. Click that $sign down below. We're going to get to all the supers. What a night. Padres win 7-4. Jim's getting ripped all over social media. Who knows what his TikTok looks like and Instagram as well. Jado saying this, Grisham showing up a bit and still hitting 192. Please have tryouts at this point. The thing with Grisham is he's coming off the bench right now. The thing with Grisham, the reason I'm not overly concerned with center is that if it is a void, I feel like it could be filled with Tatis. If it is a void. Now, he hasn't played. Tatis has been at short so far in this rehab stint. They're trying to get him into the outfield. He was supposed to play in center tonight, but the field was wet, so they put him back at short on the dirt. Listen, if center field is a black hole, then Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to have to fill it to some extent. Am I giving up on Grisham? No, I don't think he should, honestly. I mean, he's going to be on this roster for the remainder of the year, would be my guess. So I think they could use Grisham. But yeah, at times it's been frustrating. I mean, it really has been frustrating at times to watch Trent Grisham. But I don't know. I mean, it's kind of burned the ships. You're going to have him here for the rest of the year.
Again, with the lineup they have now assembled with Soto and Manny and Bell, and when Tatis gets back, it's very hard for me to get truly, truly upset with Trent Grisham if he goes 0 for 4.
Correct. I agree with that.
If, Soto and Manny and Tatis and Bell go hitless, I'm more concerned about that than Trent Grisham going 0 for 4.
Yep, you're right. Alex, thank you again for the super. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Please subscribe if you're a Padres fan. We have year-round content for you. Please smash the like button for us. Padres walk off over the Giants in a must-have game. And please follow us on Twitter, especially Jim. You can rip him. Follow him, then rip him. At Jim Russell SD, at John Schaefer. Alex says Soto never strikes out, and what he does is rare. I think he struck out twice in 7 games. Pretty good. Really good.
Soto's a fucking machine, dude.
He really is. And he gets to some pitches. You're like, wait, what? The pitch he turned around was up and away, and he pulled it.
A 90-something
mile crazy. Because his bat speed's crazy.
He's ridiculous, and he is going to be so fun to watch the next 2.5 years. I mean, It is just going to be like we're not worthy at times.
It's like the LeBron Miami years. That's how I look at this. It's like we're watching this on Valley Sports San Diego every night while they're sleeping in New York and Philadelphia. Yeah. I mean, we're watching this every single night.
This is what we cover. This is what we get to cover.
It's incredible. It really is. It's incredible. Jake, thank you so much. Thank you for your viewership and your support. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Says John, that hat is fire. Got my 98 Legacy Parks normal hat just now. This W was overdue. Manny falling in third AB, protecting ankle, clearly still hobbled. Tatis now. He fell. He laughed it off. He lost his balance earlier in this game and kind of laughed that off. Did that have to do with his ankle? Probably. Honestly, probably did. But even Manny, at whatever percent he's playing at, like I said earlier this week on the radio, Jim, when I was yelling at you, I'm like, Manny at 60% is better than Matt Batten. Sorry, Matt Batten. But Matt Batten's not hitting that 3-run home run off Tyler, whatever his name is, Tyler Rogers tonight.
Right. Manny.
It's not happening.
Yeah, and again, Manny has not used his ankle as an excuse, so I'm not going to use it as an excuse. That's just how I view it. If he's not going to use it as an excuse, and if he's not going to talk about it, then I'm not going to talk about it.
I'm just looking at this chat. This chat is blowing up here tonight. Am I caught up? Have I missed a super? If so, let me know down below. Let me know if I missed a super. We'll get to all the supers if you want to weigh in here. I don't even know what we've discussed. I mean, Joe Musgrove needed this, by the way. Joe Musgrove was excellent. I thought he might start the eighth inning. He started the eighth inning with Adrian Morejon. I was surprised that Morejon in a must-win game is now the setup guy, and I wasn't opposed to it. He got the first 2 outs. Then there was it single, then infield single, and then they went to Luis Garcia, and he got the final out. Then Hader, again, we can get into Hader. We have gotten into Hader, but Musgrove was really good. In fact, the last 3 starts, Darvish, Snell, Musgrove, the last 3 days, 19 and 2/3 innings, 4 runs, 1.93 ERA. So we've talked about starting pitching being the DNA of this team. Starting pitching has been really good here the last 3 days. Now, it's only resulted in 1 win, but you get 1.93 pitching with this hitting, you're going to win 70% of the time. So that's the good thing. If the pitching holds up, the Padres are going to win a lot of games. If the pitching doesn't hold up, this offense is going to have to be as good as advertised. And so far it hasn't until here tonight. But yeah, again, a good night for the Padres. There's no question about that. While we have a moment here, Jim, and again, if you guys want to get to the supers, we'll get to those. Just click the $ down below. Okay, I want to tell you about Omar Sanchez at Edge Home Finance. That's because Omar is our newest partner here on the wrap-up show, and he's here to help all Padres fans with their mortgage needs. You can text Omar right now. Just text him, Jim sucks, or you can scan the QR code on the screen to get to his website. But if you want to text him, he's literally available 24 hours. You're not waking him. 619-387-7798. I want you to pick up your phone right now. I want you to text that number. Tell him LFGSD and Jim sucks. 619-387-7798. He's your San Diego native mortgage broker. Went to San Diego State. He's a huge Padres fan. He can get you into your dream home. He can help you refinance to consolidate debt. If you're in the process of buying or refinancing and you want a second opinion to make sure you're getting the best deal, call or text Omar. You'll get a free consultation. If you're looking for referral partners to expand your business, reach out to Omar. I'm talking about realtors and CPAs, immigration attorneys and divorce attorneys, insurance agents as well. Omar wants to help you grow your business as well. Text him right now, 619-387-7798.
Yeah, scan that QR code. It'll take you to his website, edgehomefinance.com. But again, best way to reach him, 619-387-7798 for all your mortgage and loan needs. Yeah, text him Jim sucks and Manny effing Machado.
How are you holding up, Jim? Just
Man.
with everything that's happened over the last, let's say, 60 minutes. It's only been 60 minutes.
I mean, I'm an idiot. I'm getting fucking destroyed, dude. Now, granted, I will still stand behind what I said. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'll still stand behind it. Because Manny needed to be Manny fucking Machado. And he was Manny fucking Machado tonight. So good on him. And I'll get and if I have to get dragged for whatever to happen, I'll take it. I'll take one for the team.
I like that. I do
drag
like that.
me. Fucking drag me, Manny, while you hit walk-off home runs because I said you needed to be better and you showed up in a big fucking way.
He's sitting right around a 900 OPS for the year. It was close to 1,000 maybe the first 2 months. It's come back to earth, high 800s for the last couple of months. But tonight, a big hit, big moments for Manny Machado, obviously. Thank you, Callan, for hanging out, by the way, in the chat here tonight. Let me get back to Jake.
Thanks, Callan.
Jake, thank you for the super. Thank you guys for the supers. Great way to support this channel, really is. So Jake says Hader getting the W tonight is the worst thing about baseball. It's so stupid. You're 100% right.
So dumb.
Baseball has got to change the way wins are given. Musgrove deserves that W. Here's the thing. If you're a closer, no closer wants wins. They don't want decisions. They want no decisions and all saves. Because if you're picking up decisions, you're not doing your job. So when Hader gets wins, he's not getting paid to get wins. He's getting paid to get saves. Simple as that.
Right. That the win tonight, I mean, they should just give it to a guy, to Musgrove still.
Yeah, it's so true. Yeah, completely agree.
Yeah, baseball needs to change that.
It's very stupid. It's been that way for 150 years. It's just stupid. It just is.
Oh man, some of these comments are hurting me. Like Ivan says, Richard Simmons is greater than Jim.
Oh, that's too far.
Too far, guys.
Okay, where am I? No.
Tim Hill got the W tonight, not Josh Hader.
Correct, because he'll finish the inning. Well said. He'll finish the inning. Good point. So just a blown save for Hader tonight. Right. No decision. Do we need a Jared custom face emoji because he's our mod that's like saving this channel?
Maybe. No. Everybody put bacon in the chat because.
Oh yeah, put bacon in the chat for Jared. Jared is one of 4 mods, by the way. Jake is one of our new mods. I think Vito's a mod. Moises, I made you a mod if you're here. I didn't even ask you. I just made Moises a mod because I typed his name.
I think he's here because I saw him say that I suck.
Right. So here's the thing, Jared. If can we get some bacon emojis in the chat right now for Jared to support his work? That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, where are we right now, Jim? Matt, who's our newest member. Matt, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your membership. Not sure if this is a sticker or not, Matt, but thank you. Greatly appreciated here on the channel. Look at Jim. He's just scrolling, man. He's just scrolling through it.
Dude. Oh, melting.
You are now. I'm guessing though. Here's my question. What about the idea that no publicity is bad publicity? I'm assuming you've gained a lot of followers tonight. Is that accurate?
Sure. A lot of people are just like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's true. They're following you just to scream at you.
Yeah.
What is this? Rick, thank you. Jim has to do the Game of Thrones Walk of Shame. What's that like?
We're doing it tomorrow on the show, John.
Are we?
Yeah. You don't watch. Have you watched Game of Thrones ever?
Honestly, I have watched a couple of episodes, but not more than that. It's like medieval times or something.
Yeah. For like in one of the seasons, Cersei, who was like the queen, she had to for her
white-haired one.
No, the red-haired woman.
Okay.
For her crimes, she had to do the Walk of Atonement and literally walk through the streets and while naked, while everyone's throwing stuff at her, calling her a bitch, a whore, and everything.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on TikTok too. Yep, you'll be nude. I'll be yelling at you.
Yeah, and the priest behind her is just yelling. It's just doing shame, shame, shame. So I'm doing the Walk of Atonement tomorrow, on John and Jim at 3 o'clock.
And we'll just read people's like text messages that come in.
Yeah, it's the Walk of Atonement, and that's tomorrow at 3 p.m.
I love that. Join us, Extra 1360 iHeartRadio app. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Alex. So Jim walking around San Diego with hat and sunglasses on. Yeah, probably through October.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like, I can't go to Petco anymore.
Dude, next time, I know normally we get seen at Petco and people are like, yo, John, Jim, wrap-up show. Now they're going to be like, Jim.
Who was the manager of the Mets that had to wear that outfit?
That was so freaking funny.
Who was it? What's his name?
Someone put in the chat. The gray
Bobby.
Guy. Oh, Bobby. I wanted to say Petrino, who's the former coach of Louisville.
Who was the manager of the Mets that did that? Wore like the fake sunglasses and Valentine. Bobby Valentine.
Bobby, thank you guys. That was amazing. You need to get that outfit, dude, for TikTok. That'd be so good. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Vector53, loyal viewer and supporter of the channel. He says, was at the game tonight and the crowd was riding a roller coaster. They had to be. I was riding a roller coaster sitting on my couch. They were crazy when Bomel didn't pull out Hader early, but Manny saved the day. LFGSD. If I looked back at that inning and saw how many batters Hader faced, I mean, it was an awful inning. Hader in that 9th inning, where batters faced. Hader faced 7 batters and recorded how many outs? 2 outs, but got that diving play from, I mean, it was an awful inning. Walking guys. He was ahead 0-2. He allowed a hit. Got so fortunate to get a strikeout on a pitch that was off the plate. Yeah, I mean, you could argue you got 1 or 2 too many batters in that 9th inning. I would say you kind of win or lose with your elite closer in that spot, but I understand it. I do absolutely understand the criticism. This team had to win. But Hader is here to close games. I mean, Hader, he's got one job. And Bob Melvin's job is to get it to him in the 9th inning.
But I don't also
after that, you're just guessing.
Melvin was teetering on keeping out Hader there way too long. Like, way too long. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. No, I see it both ways. I see wanting to stick with the closer in his first save opportunity and a guy with his resume. But I also see everyone's point. Like, he doesn't have it. He's got to go.
And we're not going to see him tomorrow. We're
No
not
chance in
gonna,
hell. We might not see, and we won't see him Thursday. They're off, so we could see him
right.
Friday.
Yeah, we could. Again, Hader's a weird. I just think that Hader is different kind of cat. Like, pitching him in save situations and only pitching him one inning, not more than not more than 3 outs. You got to try to maximize his effectiveness, or you could just say he just can't. He's just got a thing against the Giants. Who knows?
Could be the Giants. Could be
Mm-hmm.
everyone's pressing, and it's your first save opportunity in front of 40,000 people in an important game.
Yeah, a lot of shames in the chat right now, just destroying me.
Morrow didn't get a save; he got a hold in this game.
He did.
He got a hold and entering a safe situation, but not finishing a game off would warrant a hold.
Right.
Let me get back to this super here from our buddy Jared. He says, I ordered a wrap-up show tank today. I saw that, Jared. I've seen a couple of orders come in the last 24 hours. So, Jared, thank you for your support of this channel. We truly do appreciate it. In fact, while you mention that, can you pull down the super for a second? Thank you, Jared. Yep. Shop now. There is a link down below for our merch. There's Jim on the far right. There's me second from the right. Darren, Jonathan, and Marty on the left.
Tonight, I'm the guy on the far right.
Yeah, I mean, no, you're like hiding your face tonight. But please support this channel by shopping. If you're on desktop or laptop or mobile, you'll see down below links to different merch items from the wrap-up show. Great way to support this channel. We appreciate your support. Thank you, Jared, for picking up a tank top here tonight. Very cool. Very cool.
Dude.
What are you laughing at?
I put out the tweet next time I go to Petco Park, and I put the Bobby Valentine.
So good. That's great.
Someone's like, yeah, your name is Rim Drussel.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're getting dragged, dude, but you're dealing well with it, I think, so far.
Sometimes you just got to laugh through all the pain. And it's not really pain tonight because you're happy that Manny hits the walk-off. It's just like, hits the walk-off, and I am going to get dragged for it. So I will take one. Like, just all of San Diego, just fucking destroy me.
Someone please clip that. Pseudonym 284, thank you. He says, did you see Lynn's last tweet about how Soto motivated the dugout after the first Giants home run? Love his leadership. I did just see that. So let me read that. That just came in. Everyone that covers this team is talking about it.
It was the Soto motivation tweet. I retweeted it.
Okay, cool. So you retweeted it. It says, where is it, Jim? What's it say? Do you have it in front of you? Just read it if you have it.
So Manny was asked after the game about Juan Soto in the first inning, or when he hit the home run. Manny Machado said after the top of the first, after Lamont Wade Jr.'s home run, Juan Soto came in the dugout and started screaming in the dugout, like, let's go, we got this. He tried to motivate the guys, and he set the tone from the get-go. Fucking love it.
Absolutely love it. Here's a 23-year-old that's been there for a week. He's had enough of this shit.
And guess what? And this is not a shot at Manny. I'm just saying that Soto fucking backed it up tonight. He backed it up. He went in the dugout, said, let's fucking go. This is unacceptable. Went out there and had the game he did tonight with the double, the home run, the 2 walks. Well, 1 walk, but the interference there as well. And then 3 runs scored. Dude, I fucking love Juan Soto.
No, I do too. I mean, he's a great player. I mean, you don't need me to say that. Just watch him. I mean, he's a great player. And the one thing we all agree on is that the more this team plays, the more opportunities for good things to happen, because they've got really special pieces here. Now, we talked today, talent doesn't always win. You need to be a team. I think what Soto did today in the dugout is basically saying, let's go. This is on all of us. We're not individual parts. Like, we're collectively responsible for our play right here. It's not just me. Juan Soto's not saving this team. By the way, even with this win tonight, Milwaukee wins, St. Louis loses, Philadelphia wins. You're in a dogfight. You're in an absolute dogfight. Now, 6 teams are making the playoffs. You're in a dogfight, and it's going to remain that way unless you go 10-2 over a 12-game period. Simple as that.
Valley didn't show it, but when Soto hit that home run in the 4th inning or the 3rd inning, literally looked at the dugout, screamed, threw his bat, It's like, dude, you
Yep.
love it, man. And then
Yep.
Manny at the ninth inning there, the walk off, just like, I'm still the fucking captain of this team. Let's go. Fuck you, Jim Russell.
And wait till they add Tatis to this dynamic. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous talent and star power and clutchness on one team. And it's coming any day. Could be a week, like Jim said. Could be the next time they get home. I don't know if you wait on it. I don't know if you can wait. All these games matter. The Nats series matters. Miami series matters. Tatis is healthy. I understand he needs reps and seasoning. He didn't have a spring training. It's been a year. The kid's special. Free him. Come on. I mean, really, he needs an extra 2 days or 4 days. Like, I need to see Fernando Tatis Jr. and I need to see him soon. I cannot wait for the game where Soto, Machado, and Tatis all homer in the same game, or even in succession, back to back to back. It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. It's like it's a super team for basketball. When you see it and you're like,
Yep.
holy shit, LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh all scored 30 points tonight, or like Steph, KD, and Clay all scored 30 points. You're like, Jesus Christ.
That'd be my argument with batting them like 2-4-6. Because you can't escape them. Like, they're coming to bat every inning. If it's 2-4-6, if it's 2-3-4 and you get through it, you could then, work your way around for a couple of innings. But it's gonna be special. They're gonna have the ability to score.
2-4-6. You're like, nope, no rest.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. You cannot escape that at 1-3-5, 2-4-6. What a night, guys. What a night this has turned out to be. I had some notes written down, by the way.
Have we gotten to all the supers, by the way? Because
I don't know. I think so. If we've missed a super, please make us aware.
I think we have, yeah. Man.
Okay. What we do need to do is tell our viewers about Aura. ORA.organic, great way to get healthy here in 2022. And you can save money, by the way, tonight. If you go to ORA.organic and click this link down below, you're going to save 30% off your order if you click this Build Your Routine button down below. Plant-based nutrition. All their products are plant-based. Probiotics. I take one every single day for digestion. It is a great product. I've never taken a better probiotic than the one I take from Aura. Their co-founder, Will, is a huge Padres fan. He's a San Diegan. This company has offices right here in San Diego in Liberty Station. Probiotics, proteins after workouts, pre-workout supplements, omega-3 oils, sleep pills, immunity pills. I mean, literally something for everyone. Yourself, your family, your children, your friends. ORA.organic, local company that supports this channel. If you want to support this channel, if you want to get healthier, go to ORA.organic or click the link down below. Shop as you watch the wrap-up show. Save money by clicking Build Your Routine. And thank you, Aura, for your support of this channel.
Yeah, thank you, Will. Thank you, Aura. Glad you're still on, even though everyone hates me. And when you go to Aura, Build Your Routine.
You are flustered, man.
I'm so flustered. You get 30% off your first order. They got everything you need to live a healthy lifestyle. It's all organic, all vegan-based. It's delicious. The raspberry lemonade flavored pre-workout that I take, it's great. Go there right now. Check everything out. Protein powders, fish oil pills, probiotics. Do it right now. 30% off your first order when you build your routine. You'll thank us later.
I love how you just tweet through it, man. Jim's tweeting. You're a good sport about it on social media. You are.
I just can't think of like if you were me.
Well, no.
You would be just in a padded cell right now.
I would.
And crying.
I'd probably hand in like my resignation letter to Brian tomorrow if I was you. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
Oh my God. You're like, I can't. I'm getting you couldn't handle
destroyed.
You couldn't handle it, dude.
You know what? Better than better than apathy. Better than nobody talking about you. Yeah, what did you say?
About
I can pull up the tweets.
Because you retweet it and you're like, LOL. You're just instigating the fuck out of this, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I'll probably continue for about a day.
This is what I said. Michael. This was just, I sent 2 tweets. And this was after Sunday's game when they got swept by the Dodgers. Manny was asked about his concern of the Dodgers. And he said, concerned, I'm not concerned. Why should I be concerned about them? Mm-hmm. And then he was also followed up with, why the level of confidence? And he said, because I'm Manny fucking Machado. Well, I looked at what he did that series, what he's done since July 1st, which is he's hit 202 or 219 or whatever the case may be. He's not been good. And he did not been good against the Dodgers this year. He wasn't good over the weekend versus the Dodgers. And I said Manny fucking Machado since June 1st, it's actually July 1st, has hit 219. Against the Dodgers this weekend, he went 2 for 11. Has to be better. Then I doubled down and I said, nope. I said, what did I say?
Not a great look for Manny tonight. Hashtag Padres.
Yeah, not a great look for Manny tonight. That's what I said. And then on the radio the next day, which was yesterday, I prefaced by saying, I'm not blaming the Padres getting swept by the Dodgers on Manny Machado. I just didn't like the optics of him saying they're not concerned about the Dodgers because of whatever reason. And if not now, when are you going to be concerned about them? And that if Manny Machado is going to say, I'm Manny fucking Machado, then go be Manny fucking Machado. That's it.
Well, he did that.
Yes, he did.
And I did say, I told you Monday, I'm like, off air, I'm like, if you can't down him because he comes through. I mean, that's what Hall of Fame players do. Like, give him time, he'll come through. And you knew he was kind of due to come through, and he did.
I didn't. No, it's dude. I mean, honestly, if I didn't say anything bad about Manny, just like, hey, he's not been great for the last month. He's had moments, but Manny needs to get hot again. This team has lost 5 straight, and Manny's the leader of this team. Manny needs to get hot again. That's it. And
is he? Whose team is it?
That's a good question.
Like, I mean, Soto just spoke with the media. I saw Annie Halpern just tweeted something he said, or tweeted out a full video. I'd like that. I might maybe play that. I mean, what did Juan Soto say tonight? Juan Soto on his first home run, a walk-off win by Manny, starting a hot streak and more. You want me to pull this up?
Yeah,
it could be interesting. Let me grab this in a second from Annie Halpern. Thank you, Annie, for allowing us to do this. Give me 1 second.
He was pretty excited. What's this win for you guys tonight? I mean, it's really important. It's just only one way to start a winning streak, that is winning the first one. So it was really important for the team and just to get the energy back.
How exciting for you to get your first home run as a Padre?
It was pretty exciting. More in a moment like that, just to get the team going. It was really special for me.
It's nice to be able to do it in front of the home crowd here.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, I love it. I love the energy that they bring every day. So why not doing it here?
How much fun have you had bringing your energy to this ball club, to this ballpark, and to this city?
A lot. I mean, like I said at the beginning, the energy is all. If you have the good energy, good vibe, everything's gonna go smooth and good. And just for me to bring the energy to these guys, just to keep going, and it's just amazing.
Nothing's been easy for you guys lately to come out with this win tonight. Is this the type of thing that can start the ball club and get you guys going?
Yeah. Like I said at the beginning, we just have to start with one win, and we're gonna see a lot of more coming in. So we just gotta keep grinding, keep playing, and bringing the good energy.
What's it been like for you to get to play alongside Manny Machado for the last week? Sorry, what's it been like for you to get to play alongside Manny?
He's amazing. I mean, he's an incredible player, and what he can do in the field and in the third baseman and hitting, all that kind of stuff is just amazing. And he's a great leader.
How exhilarating was tonight the contributions you got from the team?
Oh, there's Marty.
Manny Machado is clutch defense and
He's just amazing. I mean, you can see what they can do, and that's why they've been one of the best teams in the NL this year. And I'm really excited to play with them and be sharing the field with them.
How much does the team need this win tonight to stop the 5-game skip?
For me, like I say, to start winning stick, you got to start in the first game. So for me, just get the first one and get everybody going.
Do wins like this, when you grind it out like this, does it help you also just feel more connected with this team, just like battling it out and getting the win at the end?
Yes. At the end of the day, we got to push as a team, and we show it today. We show what we can do on the field. Even when we're down, we never give up. We always come back up.
What was the moment like when you're standing out there second base at the end of the game and Manny launches it? You kind of figured that was going on.
Yeah, it was an amazing feeling. I know. I mean, just get the win that way is just one of the most fun ways to win a ball game. So, right when he hit the ball, it just everybody go crazy. We go crazy. We just win a ball game.
Pretty cool. I mean, but you still hear him say like that. He's still saying like they. They. I mean, he's talking about his team.
Yeah.
Like it's
Good
gonna
look.
like that. That's the thing. There's something about cohesiveness and gelling. Like we can pretend like that's not a factor, but it actually is a factor.
Yeah.
So it has taken a little bit of time, and hopefully this is what they need to kind of come together as a group.
Right. This is sorry, making this analogy. I don't care what you say. Soto reminds me of KD. Like he's the best player on this team, arguably. Would you say?
Yeah, I just hate KD for like all the antics.
No. I'm talking about just the player, and he's going to Manny's team.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So
And when
KD going to Steph's team.
Yeah, Steph is still the man, but KD's the better player. This is a situation. It's like Soto's coming to Manny's team, but Soto's the better player, even though Manny's the guy that is the club. Like he's the leader. He's the guy. This is his team. He's the captain. Right. Jonathan says Manny's the captain. Soto's first mate.
Is that which Jonathan is that? Is that our Jonathan? Oh, okay. What's up, Jonathan? I didn't know if that was Darren.
I'm not talking about KD and the drama guys. I'm talking about the player. KD's one of the best players.
Oh, you're getting ripped for this?
Oh my god! I knew I should have said it. You know what?
Yeah, it was.
I'm done. Stupid. Sorry.
No. It's not like my Otani take.
I'll take Joseph.
No, Jim's on edge, folks. Leave Jim alone for a second. It's been a long night for Jim. I think the analogy, there's a level of credence there. I understand what you are saying. Soto might be the best hitter in baseball. So I do understand saying Soto might be a better player than Manny. The one thing I would say about, though, is that Manny's so well-rounded of a player because Manny's defense is elite and Soto's defense is okay.
True.
That if you just take all the elements of winning, I think you could argue that Machado is very comparable to Soto. And I haven't seen enough of Soto to say that he's better or worse than Machado. But it is hard to, if someone says that Juan Soto is the best player on a team, I mean, it's hard to argue with that because this guy's one of the great hitters of the last 50 years.
And guess what? Tatis might be better than both of them.
Could be. Yeah, all these guys can carry teams. I mean, you just saw it tonight. I mean, all these guys can carry teams.
Right.
So pseudonym 284 says, I would follow this man into hell, talking about Juan Soto. And then NJS saying, where in hell? I love how Carlos saying you can't be a captain if your party collapses. And we'll see how this plays out. I mean, you say on the verge of a third. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I guess it's a possibility.
Sam's like Jim said it. KD equals Juan. KD is Juan Soto, or Juan Soto's KD. Fuck, man.
What are you talking about? Jared says, give him $1 billion to play here forever. I mean, it wouldn't take that much, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. One thing that will not age poorly is his eye. Okay. So, I mean, he's going to have a keen eye when he's 38. That's for sure. Jim is just dying. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, E-Racing with Dale. It says, I was at the game. It was amazing. I mean, another great crowd, Jim. Another great atmosphere. I mean, I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like with the 1 o'clock day game, but I mean, I'm sure it'll be a good crowd. I'm sure it'll be 30,000 plus.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
No, you won't. You will not.
No.
Luckily, you got relationship girl to cuddle up next to.
No, she's making me sleep on the couch.
Already? You're at that point in the relationship? Here's the thing. Jared's going to make it all go away.
Thank you, Jared. I appreciate it.
He's going to bring you some bacon. No worries.
No worries.
What a night. They need to win tomorrow because then there's the Thursday off day. They're going to D.C. He really does, Sam. He really does.
You always need like a whipping. You always need someone that you can just completely destroy that won't, cry like John.
I will cry a little bit.
Dude, you had a nervous breakdown over the Shohei Ohtani thing.
Well, yeah. When I end up on Yahoo Japan and there's like thousands of comments rolling in, like I don't know what to think. I thought I was going to end up in like jail in Japan.
When a Shohei Ohtani fan account that had over 20,000 people retweeted my tweet, I thought John was literally going to like actually murder me this time.
Yeah, that was the night I actually muted that tweet, and I actually was good with that. Like that was a really good decision by me.
Dude, you are going through it, man.
I was going through it,
My phone is still hot.
dude. No, I don't. But he's
Nope.
better trust himself, you know. I mean, if there's any team you should be okay against, it's this Giants offense. I mean, I think even if you're quasi effective, maybe you go 6 innings, he'll have 3 runs, keep this team in it. You know.
Yeah, dude, I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. We appreciate this. Has been a fun night. We'll be back with you tomorrow. I don't know what time we'll be on, by the way, because I got something tomorrow night. So we'll figure that out. But before you get out of here, we do want to thank our buddy Eric Lanier, who's the podcast. He's the presenting sponsor of our podcast, by the way. If you want to listen to the wrap-up show and you don't want to watch it and you want to listen to it in the car or while you work out and you just want the audio as opposed to the video and you want that listening experience, well, our podcast is presented by Higher Impact Financial. If you have any financial needs, retirement, whatever your financial needs are, you got to get in contact with Eric Lanier at Higher Impact Financial. We'll tell you all about him on the podcast at anchor.fm/wrap-up show. Again, anchor.fm/wrap-up show. But again, if you need to get your finances in order, if you're thinking retirement, higherimpactfinancial.com. Eric Lanier, San Diegan, huge Padres fan. Tell them we sent you. Higher Impact Financial. Again, our podcast presented by them. Anchor.fm/wrap-up show. Also on the way out, as always, please subscribe. We have year-round content for Padres fans, not just Padres fan. There's more than one. Smash the like button for us. It's been a long day. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when we have new videos. Follow us on Twitter at John Schaefer, at Jim Russell SD. Still active as of now. It should be deleted within the next 24 hours. At John and Jim as well. Catch up with us on the radio tomorrow as well from 3 to 6 on Extra 1360. Please support our partners. Mark Nimitz at Farmers Insurance. He can help save you $750 on your insurance needs. He's our title sponsor. There's a link down below for Mark. You can save 30% off your first order at Aura, plant-based nutritional products, ORA.organic. And Omar Sanchez at Edge Home Finance. Omar is there for you if you have any mortgage needs. Text him right now. Jim Sucks. You can text him right now. The Jim Sucks. 619-387-7798. Jim?
John,
You did it. You did it this time, man.
You think this is over?
No, it's just starting.
You think that this is over?
It is just starting.
Oh, man.
What happened? How do we win Best Radio Show?
I mean, we're not winning now.
We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace. Pray for Jim.